Okay, so hi, this is from PressMed. So this is finally a digital prescription version, initial version. So I'm going to demonstrate how it works. So prior to that, I'm not going into the details how admin can register doctor or patient. So I want to start the doctor. This email ID is unique, and using this password he wants to log in. Once he log in, he will jump into the dashboard. So let me open that dashboard. Okay, so this is the dashboard. So today I will only focus the prescription creation part. So this is the search patient, and from here you can search the patient. So this is an extra facility that has been provided. So let's start with Saptap, and we can clear that. So let's select this patient. So once you select this patient, so in this right hand side dashboard you can get this patient info, that is the latest diagnosis and the day of visits. That this particular 3 days he visited the the clinic, and this is all about this general information. Okay, so this is the visit list, this is the lab, requirement, means lab test requirement, and the history of the lab test. That okay, and this is the prescription details, and so when and where he did when the prescription was created, and the brief synopsis of this diagnosis and the medicines that has been given here. So today I'm going to demonstrate how the prescriptions can be created. Okay, so in the right hand side corner, so you will get a pop-up, and here the brief identity of this patient, including name, age and phone number, and this is the pre-prescription header. So here the doctor needs to enter the BP pulse. Let's say I'm putting some data. Okay, let's say the weight is 65, and chief complaint, let's say this is fever, and duration, let's say 5 days the fever is going on. The past history was also fever, so it has been pulled from this database. So investigation findings, let's say we have not done any investigation. So drug allergy sets in, let's say drug allergy sets in. Vaccination history, say he had the COVID-19 vaccine. So let's say the diagnosis is flu. Okay, FLU. Okay, so in this medicine list, search list, let's say Azithral, AZITH, so Azithral. So the two options has been provided. After food, look, I am going into that details. This is the quantity that in each dose, it's kind of dose, that's how many numbers of tablets he needs to take. So this is the frequency, let's say 8 hours, and let's say duration is 7 days. And another drug, let's say I didn't find the required drug list in this drop down, so I can add any drug name over here. And also this facility is the same frequency, let's say once in a day, and let's say duration is 3 days. Okay, and the test suggestions is designed very user friendly way. Let's say if you select the blood, then the different options are there. This is expandable or can be manipulated from this database as and when required. So we can put plenty of options over here. So this is the flexible option, and this is very user friendly. Let's say others ECG. So when the investigations are selected, you can get a final review, and this is the review section. So if you deselect, let's say I have deselect the ECG, so ECG list will go away from this review selected test list. And this section has been provided to track the current medicines, that what medicines currently he was taking. So if you click on this preview, so it's a kind of version of this, of the high level version of this prescription that he is going to receive. So, and once I click the save prescription, the prescription has been created successfully. And if I do a printout, so the final format of this prescription looks like in this way. Okay, so this is the doctor user, means the doctor name over here. So the name was doctor user, and this is the clinic details. So this is highly customizable. So as an and this is the name of the patient, date, and all these details. This is the chief complaint fever. So duration of this complaint is 5 days. Okay, and this is the all this prescription at the medicines list, and I think the test suggestions will also be there. Okay, so these are the test suggestions, and this is the signature section of this doctor. So this is the very high level overview of this PressMed. And once you move to the dashboard, again the search the patient, so you can get, so today is these prescriptions. Okay, so these prescriptions you can get from these sections as well. So this is the list of medicines. You can download the prescriptions from these sections as well. So you can get the very old prescriptions, so you don't need to worry, and you don't need to preserve the prescriptions in some hard copy format or some printout format. So this is all about this current state of these prescriptions, digital prescriptions of PressMed. And here we have provided a very little UI input sections for this patient registration. This is only for those doctors who are running the chambers alone, means they don't need to hire any any admin who can manage the patient registrations and all these things. So these only USP of this digital prescription is this is very fast, this is very accurate, and also the format of this prescription is very elegant, and also there is an email section, so you can add these email ID and you can send the prescriptions to his or her email ID as and when required. And the history is very much trackable, and also you can upload these these patients upload the patient reports. So if you visit the lab section, so this is the today's 9th July. So prescription has been created, and this is all about the sections where the lab reports can be uploaded, and when the reports will be uploaded, so then the timestamp will be changed, that, and the completion status will be yes, and you can download the report sections as and when required. So this is a sample test reports that I think one of our developer uploaded to the server. So this report upload sections works very elegantly, and this is all about the. So let me open this PDF. I think it was tried with some bigger PDF, and so it's so that's why it's getting more time to download. It depends on the net speed and the bandwidth. Don't worry, but it will work. So okay, okay, this is a long PDF. Should wait for. Okay, this is a very long PDF. I think the number of pages are 10 pages, and it's some bigger PDF. So also the PDF download is successful and upload is also successful. So thank you very much for getting this update. Means as and when we will add new features, we will keep you posted through these videos and blogs. So we request to use it, and let's digitize these prescriptions. Okay, thank you.